Smart teams pay their players earlier rather than later, get ahead of the market. That's what Kansas City Chiefs GM Brett Veach has done here with George Karlaftis. A 4-year, $93 million deal, $62 million guaranteed. Obviously, doing the quick math, that's a new money APY of less than $25 million per year. When you look at the 2 years remaining that he had on his rookie deal, it's like a 6-year contract with no more than $110 million. Huge bargain for Kansas City when TJ Watt's new money APY was at like 36 million, I believe. Great deal for Kansas City. George Karlaftis, you give up the chance for a gigantic payday as the edge rusher market just continues to explode, but you get some guaranteed money right away. And in addition to that, you're staying with Patrick Mahomes, where hopefully you're going to be in title contention each and every season. You get to work with Steve Spags for another few years, and hopefully the offense is going to get back to a point where they have leads where, as an edge rusher, you're able to pin back your ears and just go after the quarterback. Other teams, like Jacksonville, Travon Walker, Duval, Nick Bonito with the Broncos, guys who are good edge rushers who are worthy of a second contract, but they're not quite to the stratosphere of the Watts, the Parsons, the Garretts, the Crosbys, and the Bosas. Those teams should pay their players now because this deal is going to be a lot more affordable than a guy who's going to be close to $40 million. If Travon Walker has another double-digit sack year, he's going to be close to $40 million. If Nick Bonito has another... Nick Bonito was in the running for Defensive Player of the Year late in the season. If he is a Defensive Player of the Year, yeah, he's hitting the $40 million mark, especially when Micah Parsons is probably going to come in at a new money APY at $42, $43 million. Like, pay these guys now. Trent McDuffie, he's also a first-rounder from the same draft class as George Karlaftis. That market's already exploding. If I'm Kansas City, I'm paying Trent McDuffie yesterday. We also have some other news. Desmond Ridder is headed to the Bengals. How the mighty have fallen. This guy was a legend in that same city just a few years ago as a Bearcat. Luke Fickell is the head coach. A group of 5 team making the 4-team playoffs. He has fallen mightily. He has been now on his 4th team in the last 2 seasons. It's going to be interesting. He's basically a camp arm at this point. They have released Logan Woodside. He's going to be competing for the number 3 spot against Peyton Thorne, the former Michigan State Auburn quarterback. But technically, they could bring in somebody new as that 3rd-string practice squad quarterback. He is nowhere close to as good as Jake Browning. The Seahawks have also released Noah Fant. He's been a solid tight end for them the last couple of years. He's one of the better weapons available right now. For all you Dynasty fantasy owners, go out and draft Elijah Arroyo right now.